Hi, and welcome to a tour of our CasaTunes app for the iPad. The CasaTunes app leverages many of the capabilities of the new iPad, including its generous screen space and high-performance networking and graphics capabilities. Starting at the top of the interface is what we refer to as the Room Control Toolbar. This toolbar lets you know which room you are controlling, in this case the master bedroom, and which source is currently selected for the room, player 2. In addition, you can power the master bedroom on or off. You can change the volume level, as well as change rooms, change the source in the current room, and configure the application settings. At the bottom of the screen are the transport control buttons. These buttons are dynamic and vary based on the source and type of music currently playing. You can use these to pause, play, and skip to the next or previous songs. You can also view and change the current position of a song. You can configure whether to continuously repeat playing your songs, repeat once only, or stop after the last song in the playlist is finished. You can shuffle, randomize the order in which the songs are played, or you can play them in the same order as they are found on the album. A nice addition to the iPad app is showing you the next song that will be played. When the iPad is rotated into the landscape mode, the screen is partitioned into two panes. The left pane displays the contents of the queue, while the right pane displays the details of the current song which is playing. You can view the songs that are currently in the queue, where you can skip to a different song, you can reshuffle the list of songs, or delete all songs in the queue. And if you have a large number of songs in the queue, you can quickly find a song by typing in the name of that song. You can also change the order of the songs in the queue, as well as delete individual songs in the queue. Once you have crafted the perfect song list, you can save it as a CasaTunes playlist. To play your CasaTunes playlist, go to Select Music and select CasaTunes Playlist. Here you can select any of your existing playlists. You can quickly change the music in a room by selecting a different source. The number of sources available is dependent on the multi-room music hardware you are using. For example, with the CasaTunes XLI, you can have up to 5 sources and up to 9 sources when using the CasaTunes XLE. There are many different types of sources that we support. Our most flexible source is the CasaTunes Media Player source, which can play different types of music including Windows, iTunes, iPod, and Internet music. Each source operates independently of each other and can play different music selections. In our case, we are playing Adele on player 1, a mix of Dave Matthews, John Mayer, and Jack Johnson on 2. We're playing Boneyard Radio Station on player 3, and a country mix on player 4. We also have an XM and an AM/FM tuner configured as sources 5 and 6. Our last source is an example of a custom source that an installer can create using a third-party product from Bitwise Controls. In this example, we use the Bitwise tool to create a custom UI for Cable Box, which CasaTunes then seamlessly integrates with. This combination allows installers to support just about any third-party component, which is a very common request amongst homeowners who often ask their installers to add support for their existing source equipment. To change the music for a source, you can either search for music or browse your music collection. To browse your available music, press the Select Music button. Here you can select one of the different music services and then drill down to select music by album, artist, genre, or playlist. The album view provides the option to select your music using album cover images, which is another nice addition of the iPad app. You can select or deselect all songs. You can choose to play now and replace the contents of the queue. You can add and play to add the selected tracks to the current queue and start playing the newly added tracks, or you can simply add the selected tracks to the queue. Press done when finished selecting your music. To search for music, you can enter an artist, album, or song in the search bar. For example, to search for Toad and the Wet Sprocket, type Toad and press search. The search displays all the artists, albums, and track with the name Toad. Similar to select music, you can drill down further and select a specific album or even a track. You can also use the search capabilities to search and automatically tune to your tuner stations by specifying the station frequency or channel the call sign, or description. To change the room you are controlling, or to view which rooms are currently playing music and what source is selected for each room, select the Rooms button. Here you can turn all rooms on or off, and you can organize your rooms in a way that is meaningful to you. In our example, we have organized rooms by floor, first and second, as well as location outdoors. You can configure many different settings for your rooms. These include configuring the name, the location, configuring whether to sleep or wake up to music, as well as configure things like equalization settings and other settings. To schedule to wake up to music, select Wake Up to Music and add New Event. You can change the start time as well as set an end time. I'm going to set my wake up time to 7 a.m. and I'm going to have CasaTunes automatically turn off the music at 7:45 a.m. Next, I'm going to schedule which days of the week I want this event to occur. Now, rather than wake up with a jolt, I prefer to wake up slowly, so I'm going to set the starting volume to be 0 and to gradually ramp up to my normal listening volume level, which is 40. I can also select the source and the playlist I want to wake up to. And by the way, did you notice the party room group under Scenes? With CasaTunes, you can control multiple rooms just as if they were a single room. Our party room, in this case, consists of the kitchen, dining room, great room, patio down, and backyard. When I power the party room group, it turns on all these rooms and sets the source to be the same in all rooms. In addition, when I change the volume, it will automatically adjust the volume level in each room by the same amount. If you would like to sleep to music, simply press and hold the power button and select the delay before sleeping to music. Well, that just about completes our tour of the CasaTunes app for iPad. I want to thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.